everyone, I'm Morgan Stewart, and welcome to The Morgan Stewart Show. I'm going to be talking about pop culture, fashion, my personal life, and just a warning, I will be giving my opinions on everything. And those opinions are subject to change, okay? Now, let's get into it. Roxy?
Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks. Thank you for having me.
I'm happy you're here.
I'm so stuffy.
You are a little stuffy.
I know, it's very extra nasally.
I know you are, but I feel like it's okay. It works. First and foremost, I'm so excited you're here.
I'm excited too. I was telling I'm so excited to be here. He's like, what are you going to talk about? I'm like, I don't know.
Whatever comes up.
Yeah.
But I feel like people are going to freak the fuck out, honestly, because the last time we had a conversation, we were trying to get the dates. The last time people saw us have a conversation.
Yeah, March 2014.
Oh, you got the actual?
Yeah.
So our Il Fornaio infamous fight where I had so much filler in my nose. Remember that fight?
Yes.
Remember you said that to me months later? You were like, with all your filler in your nose.
I did?
Yeah, it was fine.
I said that to you?
Yeah.
I have no memory. I'm so sorry.
We're the same. Okay, so this is, to set this up if you're new, Roxy and I did a show called Kids of Beverly Hills from 2014 to 2016.
No, we started earlier. It started 2012, I think.
No, Roxana, you're wrong. It aired 2014.
Oh, okay.
2012. Hello? Let's not get too crazy with the dates here.
know.
Okay, so tell everybody if they're new what you do for a living now, and then we're going to go back in time.
Okay, I do interior design and remodel lots of homes, and that's what I do. And I'm also a mother now of two.
Two. How old are your kids?
2 and 4.
What are their names?
My daughter, who's 4, is Bijou. My son, who's 2, is Nicholas Jr. We call him Nico or Baby Nick.
Baby Nick.
He's so Baby Nick.
Baby Nick, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
He looks just
He's the
like
cutest.
you.
He's potty training today.
Today?
Today.
He's
of all days. I'm like, let's do it today.
Let's do it today. Is he two? He's 2 years old.
Yeah, 2 years and 4 months.
It's time whether
I
he
hate
likes
diapers.
it or not. Diapers are the
Gross.
grossest. I hate diapers too.
Gross.
I fucking hate kids. Okay. I fucking hate kids.
I love them, but it's
It's a lot.
a lot.
And so your daughter and my son are born
The same age.
The same
Oh, yeah.
exact age. They're born,
A week apart.
Gray is February 17th,
And Bijou's 22nd.
February 22nd, which of course,
I
right?
know, it's so funny.
We are both, I will say, very nostalgic.
Very.
Right? Like we can think about the past all day long.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about the past for 50
I've
years.
I feel like I've been doing it a lot less, but I can get into that mode very easily
Same.
and get stuck.
Well, I think we're getting into a real phase of adulthood where we're really busy and also really fortunate because life's so great, right? We
Yeah.
can buy what we want, do what we want, go where we want. There's always a boat involved, which is important. Do you know what I mean? So we're really doing the rich kids thing in adult life.
In real life.
We met in 2006. Roxy was friends with my friend Courtney, and Roxy went to USC, where my high school boyfriend was transferring to.
Yes.
And we were in a long-standing toxic relationship
Yes.
where he definitely stopped liking me and I definitely still liked him. And I was
didn't let him not like you.
yeah, there was no option.
No.
There was no option. But then he did kind of like me,
Yeah.
so it was okay. So Roxy moved into the dorm at USC with Courtney, and I and my ex-boyfriend at the time was living at USC, moving in, and I would go there every week to potentially run into this person.
To watch the OC with Courtney.
To watch the OC, basically just to be on campus in case there was a text or a call.
Yeah, or you can bump into him.
Or I could bump into
walk
him.
by his dorm.
And I I had to get on the freeway to go. It was a whole trekking journey
Yes.
for me. So that is where our friendship began. And I think we were fast and furious friends. Would you say that?
yeah.
We immediately were
Morgan would call me talking about her mom and her dad fighting about the jam. And
the jam?
The knife going.
In the butter and the
butter knife going
jam.
in the jam butter.
Yeah.
In the jam jar. Your mom gets so annoyed. I always think about that in the morning.
She's
still.
just as crazy as I am, and getting crazier. So going back to that time, so also we have to make an important note. I am May 22nd, and you are May 21st.
Yes, our birthdays are a day and a year apart.
Exactly a day, which is weird because I have kids a day and a year apart.
So weird.
Very weird. And our kids are so close in age.
Yeah, it's so strange.
So we were fast and furious friends. Do you have a first memory of me besides the jam?
My first memory of you was before I met you was when your ex-boyfriend was driving me to my semi-formal. And I was talking about something ridiculous. He's like, you're just like my crazy girlfriend, Morgan. I was like, huh? Who's Morgan?
He called me his girlfriend? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My dreams came true. Wait, so why was he driving you to the semi-formal?
It's with Adrian, and they were driving me and Courtney.
To the, oh,
Like
my.
they came to give us a ride.
Yeah. Okay. So we met at USC, and then we continued to be friends through, you graduated college, we were best friends.
Yeah.
And what were we doing at this time?
Nothing. Going to the club and having lunch.
fucking love lunch.
Best fun life.
We were young and
eating and drinking a lot.
And eating and drinking a lot. So fabulous.
But kids now don't do that. They're all so skinny.
No, my advice to the young generation is be as ugly as you can for as long as you can, because you want to be gorgeous at our age. You don't want to be gorgeous when you're that age, because then you're ugly. Every girl we know that was hot then is a dog now.
Yeah, it's
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were going out.
Okay.
We were best friends. We had was it a little toxic between us?
Yeah, for sure.
We were what was it? Do you think we were just like
psycho, toxic, obsessed with ourselves and talking and nonsense and boys and
crazy.
But
you were more of the maternal figure in the relationship, and I was more of the I need a lot of validation and attention.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
That's how I view it.
Yeah, and I guess that's still my role and probably still your role.
Yes, that's my role. Do you think I've changed a lot in our conversations?
I think so.
How?
You've definitely grown up.
Oh, I've grown up.
Yeah.
You were always
You've matured a lot.
And you were mature then.
Too. Yeah, but I still was I was still a kid. I feel like we've come into ourselves. We're caring for others now.
Yeah. Oh my God, gross.
It's so hard.
Yeah. Okay. So we were going out to, where were we going out? This, by the way, guys, if you were not in Los Angeles at this time, this was the best time to be in Los Angeles. It was the golden age of Los Angeles. There was the Beverly. There was
area. Hyde.
Okay. Hyde was being born again. It was the most incredible place.
A little narrower than this room.
Yes. It was fabulous.
It was amazing.
And we were drinking only vodka sodas with lemon.
Yeah, and oh my God, so much vodka soda and lemon.
So
I still drank that recently.
No. Lot of McDonald's.
And lots of champagne.
Lots of champagne.
I had McDonald's last night.
Did you really?
I sent you a photo.
What did you have?
Nuggets.
Oh.
Nick got it for me.
There's nothing better.
I know.
We were drinking and eating.
All the time.
All the time. And then where were we having lunch?
La Scala.
Yeah, that was another big boy obsession thing. If I ran into an ex-boyfriend.
Lunches, mostly Canon.
We were on Canon every single day.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were at USC. I went to college in New York for 3 semesters and got fat and was I have to go home. I can't do this. I'm going to be famous. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And then you graduated college.
Yes.
You moved to New York. So we had been friends through...
Yeah, for
9... I mean, it was a long time.
Yes.
7 years at that point or whatever.
7, 8 years.
But we had basically, my point is, you were living in New York, I was living in LA. We had swapped locations and we had still maintained a friendship.
Yes.
Cut to, you moved back into LA for good, what year?
Probably 2013,
2013.
2014.
Also, Roxy lived in New York for how long?
2 years.
2 years. I had nothing the fuck to do. Not a job, not a hobby, not a boyfriend, barely a car. I mean, I was the most lost at this point that I had ever been. I wasn't doing anything.
I know.
And
but we were, is that weird time of life where you don't know what you're doing yet?
I didn't know what I was doing, but you kind of went the traditional route of you were going to graduate college, you were in New York.
My parents said if you don't go to school, we're not going to support you.
Right,
so
exactly.
I had to figure it out.
And my parents were like, what the fuck are you doing? But we're going to support you, but barely.
Yeah.
So I would visit Roxy in New York all the time.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
And it would overstay my welcome, something I would never do now because I was like, well, no, you have to have me. We're best friends and I have nothing to do at home. So I was avoiding a lot of my reality at this point. And then 2010, I started Boobs and Loubs. We're going out of order.
Okay.
But that was sort of my job-ish thing. 2013, you come back. We continue on with just hanging out, being friends.
Yeah. Trying to kind of figure out. I was trying to start doing interior design work here. You started doing trying to figure out doing a show with Dorothy or figuring out with whoever.
Right.
Remember?
So do you remember I was at your house? I vividly remember this. I was at your house. Dorothy went in with a group of friends to pitch out a show that they were going to do.
Yes.
All those girls. Then she got me involved and Dorothy and I went in with the same group of people and they had said to me and Dorothy, there's a show with Morgan and Dorothy. Get rid of everyone else. And then that took a year of just having conversations and they couldn't figure out what that show was going to be. Cut to, they called our casting tape or something, somebody called and I was like, Roxy, we need to go in and do this casting tape at Duran's office.
No, you said, Roxy, they're going to call you to hear more about me.
Oh,
You said they're going to call you to get more insight about me. I'm like, no problem, of course. So,
my God. Okay. Yeah, you tell us the story because I don't fucking remember.
I did a call with Jerome and David Leapson and whoever on the call talking and coloring you in.
Those are our executive producer of Rich Kids, by the way. Okay.
So I started Morgan's like this and this is our memories of exactly going out and college and how we met and all these things. And then you guys you had another Roxy also talk about you, remember?
Oh, why was she talking to them?
I don't know, but then they called you and they go, we love Roxy. Okay, she's fine. They go, no, we're your friend Roxy. And you're like, what?
Oh, yeah, I had a freak out. Did I have a freak out?
Freak out.
Freak out. Okay. Yeah. So, okay.
So that's kind of how, and I was like, I'm not doing a show. I would never do this.
Right.
And then I was kind of like, maybe I should and maybe we should. And I knew it'd be the end of us being friends.
So did I. I knew that right away.
Yeah, me too.
How sad is that?
So sad.
Oh, God, I'm going to get emotional. But I feel like because you and I we were obsessed with each other. We were very close. We were very similar. It was definitely very toxic.
It was just like, it had no boundaries.
No boundaries. And I was emotionally very immature and needy and probably very insecure about where I was at that point in life. And you represented something that was very together, but I couldn't admit that. And, I've had a lot of therapy since that time. But I remember walking and being on the phone with our mutual friend, Kathy, and I was like, well, you can join, but it was just being very controlling because I was like, this is going to blow up. This is not going to work.
Yeah, and it was also your baby, something you wanted for so long.
Thank you for saying that. It was something like that I needed. Like you didn't need it, I needed it because it was like for years I was funny to all of our friends, but like I had no job. Now an
opportunity for people to know how funny you are and your
right. It was a career,
personality, talent. Yeah,
I needed a career. So Roxy, we do a casting tape. It gets immediately picked up. And we start the show. Yeah,
and we did it without a name, and the name came after, which was a very hard pill for all of us and our parents to swallow, calling it Rich Kids.
Do you remember that?
Yes, it was so dramatic.
So we had done a casting tape, and we had gone in.
We got picked up. We signed Untitled show.
Yes, that was really stressful. And then the producers came back, and Ian said, we want to call it Rich Kids of Beverly Hills. And I remember we were all like, you cannot call it that.
Correct. And like, I feel like people stopped talking to us.
But your mom was very upset.
My mom was Nick, my husband didn't speak to me.
My mom was
friend
upset.
At the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
You were on and off. How long have you been with Nick?
Like friends for so many years, since even before, like since 2008 probably.
So Jordan and I dated the first time 2009 to 2010-ish. And Roxy and Nick were fornicating then as well.
So crazy.
Yeah. It was. So we've also been in each other's lives through our relationship. So now we're both married to the men that we were dating
back then.
In 2009.
So straight. How crazy is that?
It's crazy. And do you remember? Okay, so
we do the show. We pick up. It's called Rich Kids.
That was stressful.
And
then we were like, fuck it.
Like, fuck it. Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
And we're 24 or 25. Who cares? Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? We're not in our 30s with kids.
Well, yeah. Okay. What are some of your memories from Rich Kids?
Like flying to China together.
We were so funny. And that was honestly an amazing experience for us.
We got to go everywhere.
On
private planes.
We were literally like in China. We went to Vegas. We went to
the Bahamas, Hawaii.
The Bahamas was my trip. I felt so really fun. Zen in the fucking Bahamas.
We went to Pinedale. Wyoming.
Oh, yeah. We went to, you guys, when I tell you I have no memory, I barely watched an episode of Rich Kids.
I definitely was emotional every week before it aired.
I was too ugly to watch it. Why was I so shiny in every clip? Could they do something?
They were so mean.
Okay, so we did Riches. We were fine through Rich Kids for the most part.
Yeah.
Right?
It was sticky, but I think it was fine.
Was it sticky from the beginning?
I think it was really confusing and hard for you to share.
Yes.
And I never wanted to take anything from you. We were so different.
Mm-hmm, but similar.
I know, but on a camera personality, I didn't want to ever take what you wanted. But maybe you were guarding it.
I think I was in a place of just deep insecurity, and I'm extremely controlling and neurotic.
Yeah.
Was I always that way?
You're always controlling. No? I think so.
Was I always anxious?
No.
Really? So you don't think I was?
No.
Well, I guess now that I'm reflecting and going back in time, like, was I always overthinking? Do you remember that?
Always. Till 2 a.m. at the Meters.
At the Meters. Okay, you guys. The Meters is a strip in Beverly Hills, like that. Basically,
you park your cars. Like, it's a metered parking area called the Meters between Beverly Drive and Cannon and Little Santa Monica.
And we were there like every weekend.
We park our cars there and carpool there, and then go back to the cars after the club and sit in the car for 5 hours and recap the night over and over and over. And Morgan would overthink the same thing over and over and over and over.
Every exchange, every person. Remember?
What do you mean? What do you think?
What do you think?
What did he say?
Yeah. Do I hate that bitch? I hate that fucking bitch. Like, we hated a lot of people, though.
I know. The other day, Bijou, my daughter, said, I hate Ryder. And I'm like, we do not use that word. And I was like,
but we hate everybody.
I know. It's so bad.
I still hate everybody.
I don't hate everybody. I feel like I don't talk to anybody.
Same. Oh, God. Okay, let's stay in the past. I love the past. So then we do the show for 2 seasons.
Yes. And then the third season, you got engaged.
Yes.
And
we had a falling out.
We had a falling out.
It was a bad falling out.
Yeah. And I feel like I was thinking, like I told you last night, I feel like Il Fornaio is now closed, which is where we had this big fight. And I feel like that's the only reason why we can be here today. It feels like really meant to you that now it's no longer in existence.
100%.
And we can like do this. I can't even drive by it.
No, ever. Like we are very woo-woo and very like everything happens for a reason. I think energetically aligned too about a lot of stuff. We think about stuff similarly in that way. But we had this big falling out. And I think, I don't even remember the details and it doesn't matter. But that was really bad. And I remember leaving the lunch and trying to be like, well, we had to do that for TV.
Yeah.
But feeling, I want to be clear. I felt the way I felt and I confronted you from a very passionate, real place as my friend and sister at the time. When we left, I was kind of having an out-of-body experience. And do you remember when we left after we were screaming at each other and we sat on that bench?
No.
To the left of the restaurant, there was that little bench there.
Maybe I remember. I said, "Why did you do this?" I remember asking you that.
Yeah.
Why did you do this?
Yeah. Why did you do this? But you said, "Why did you do this?" in a way that you were like, "This is over. Like we are no longer going to be in each other's lives." And I remember being like, trying to like grapple with the fact that I was like, "Well, we had to do that, and I feel this way." But like, sort of, and I guess now thinking about all the things that I've talked about in this podcast, which is the thematics of like, did I just make up a word? Like, it's the theme of like just getting through whatever trauma. Like, okay, that happened. Let's just move it to the side and let's just get through it. And I remember you were to the right of me on the bench and you kind of looked off and you were like, I felt that you were like, that was really bad and we are not going to come back from this. And then we left each other that day. I don't remember. I know that it was pretty done for both of us. And then I had all that wedding stuff that you were not included in. Mm-hmm. That's how done it felt for both of us. Mm-hmm. So then we just didn't talk again and hated each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hated. And talked so much terrible shit about each other.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I like heard some of the rumblings and I was like, oh, we're going that nasty.
Sorry.
It's okay. I hate those people.
I was so upset.
I know.
I was just so upset.
But it was nasty.
I know, but like how else could you?
I know. We really should have just like called a professional or like,
gotten help.
Gotten help and not dealt. But I didn't talk. You talked more shit about me than I talked shit about you.
But I also think you talked shit about me when we were friends more than
you talked shit about me when we were friends.
I did
Roxy.
not. No, I did not as much as you.
You did.
I did not.
We were toxic, but we had so much fun. And there was a lot of genuine like love and support there too. It wasn't all bad. Okay, so we stopped talking. We're not friends. We're nasty.
We're enemies.
Enemies. Nasty.
Hate.
We didn't see each other. Did we?
For a long time.
How long would you say?
Our friend has a birthday party every year in December. Mm-hmm. And I think it's the first time I saw you.
And we had spoken before that too a few times.
We did? Oh no. No, the first time I saw you was at the Nice Guy and we got into a fight.
What happened?
A big fight. Like
I don't
Brendan
remember.
was a hitting or a swinging. And Sam Bouchard's ex-wife, whatever her name was.
So mutual friends of ours got involved.
We had like a physical altercation at the Nice Guy.
Did I win?
I don't remember. You it was bad.
I do not remember that at all. What year was that?
Emily got in my face.
I vaguely remember.
It was very soon after. It was like very soon after this fight happened.
So we were physically hitting one.
Brendan started screaming at me and Nick.
Jesus Christ.
You screamed. Emily screamed. We all screamed.
So dramatic.
Was
there a camera?
There should have been a camera.
Yeah.
No.
God, dude, there's never a goddamn camera when you need one. Okay, so we had that, and then we didn't see each other for a long time. Mm-hmm. But I feel like you reached out a bit. We started to like talk a little and like keep up with each other.
Yeah, and like have peace and like And I felt like at some point when all of like the sadness and like the emotion like subsided, the anger subsided.
The shit talking.
Yeah, it's kind of like at the end of the day, like there's so much history. We were such close friends. There's so many like memories I want to think about and like laugh with you. Like it's at some point when it put it behind us. Yeah,
it was like we had moved on with our lives.
Yeah,
like
and our lives were so far from where they were then.
Right, totally, so valid. And then what happened with? I'm trying to think about. You got married. We were friendly before you got married.
Yeah, I feel like we were like in a fine place. But I feel like then I was always like sticky and weird. Like, but she still fucking hates me, or she's still talking badly about. We always had these anxieties, probably about each other.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was like legitimate.
Yeah,
and I think a lot of people were happy that we were not friends anymore.
Probably, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they were kind of on the outskirts of the relationship.
Yeah. And people still think we're friends. Like I saw someone at school like, oh my, how's Morgan? I'm like, great.
But I definitely think like there is a little bit of that like karmic. I spoke to my psychic once about you, I told you. And he was like, I was like, I don't know. I probably said I can't stand that bitch or something weird. And he was like, I really see Roxy staying in your life. Because you know me, I'm very like, I like it to be.
I know.
I like it to be
You're crazy.
black
I'm not
or
like
white.
that.
And Roxy's very gray. And it's ironic that I named my son Gray because I hate being in the gray. You're either my best friend and we will literally be upset or we are enemies. So if we're like in the middle, and we got into a little tiff recently because we like never solidified
God.
because we've been trying to have lunch for 2.5 years now.
I know. I never have lunch with anybody.
Right.
Unless it's an out-of-town person that's coming, like, oh, we have to have lunch.
So then I spiraled and I was like, we can't keep making fake plans.
And I was like, are you okay?
And you were like, yeah. And then I was like, I'm fine. I don't want to keep making a fake plan. That doesn't happen. But so right before Jordan and I got back together, we were talking consistently.
Oh, yeah. And then you got back with Jordan.
Which was crazy because that was a really crazy time when we first were together.
Oh, yeah. When you and Brendan got separated, I thought we were checking in and talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You were definitely checking in on me at that period because that was like also a whole trauma.
Yeah.
When was the last time we had a meal together? Now that I'm thinking about it.
I think the last time was when we chatted at Bird Streets.
But we didn't make an actual plan. So we've consistently texted since 2020, probably every month or so, would you say, every few weeks? And we have not had lunch since 2015. Mm-hmm. And so let's go back to where we are now. So you have a daughter. I have a son.
Yes.
We're pregnant at the same time.
So crazy.
At that point, we're still friendly, checking in once in a while, but like nothing genuine, nothing like really has happened. And then I put my daughter in a preschool. Mm-hmm. And of all the people in the entire world to show up on the tour of the preschool is Roxy's little sister.
Yes.
And now, today, my daughter is best friends with Roxy's little sister's daughter.
Which is so crazy.
Of all of the schools, of all of the places in Los Angeles to go to school, and for all of the kids in the class, for them to be...
I know, it's honestly insane.
Insane. And truly best friends. Not like, I mean, Leia has Bijou, her cousin, your daughter, so like she has like sort of her built-in sister friend, but like Ro doesn't like anybody but Leia. No one. I like Leia more. And I'm like, okay, but like she's not your only option. You need to like make other friends. It's only Leia for Ro. So then Roxy brings her daughter and I'm bringing Gray to the Mommy and Me class for this preschool. So then I was like, okay, we're meant to back be in each other's lives.
And then I messaged you. I'm like, let's just like sit down and talk.
Let's sit down and talk.
I was like, I don't want to walk in and feel like
uncomfortable
and so much that's been unsaid. Like, let's just talk.
So we had like been friendly, but not really. And then we walked into the same Mommy and Me class. And then we sat down at Bird Streets and we had a whole other we're always hashing shit out, but we still don't have lunch.
We should probably have lunch. Who has lunch?
I never have lunch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All we did for
like
5 years was have
dinner.
lunch.
I know.
5 o'clock dinner is my favorite thing in the entire world. Are you happy you did the show?
So happy. I'm so happy I did it.
Fabulous, right?
I'm happy I did, and I'm happy that I stopped doing it.
Would you ever do a revamp of Rich Kids?
I couldn't like imagine doing a show with kids like as a mom. Like saying ridiculous things as a mom seems irresponsible.
Whoa, we're so old.
Is that
I'm
crazy?
Literally,
I couldn't imagine
myself.
being a housewife. How can you be a housewife? Like I couldn't do that. Some people can. I couldn't handle it.
But would you do like a mini? I mean, you don't have to say ridiculous things. You just have to be yourself.
Yeah, but I say ridiculous. I have to think about what I say. I just say nonsense. Nick's like, don't think before you speak. I'm like, I know. I need to think before I speak.
Is Nick going to make us send him a cut of this episode?
No.
He's going to be like terrified that you like went off the deep end.
No, he's the best. He's like, no, he just knows me.
Yeah. I know. I feel like we both say like crazy things and then like we have to like, oops, should not have said that. Or I feel like for me, emotions are, I feel something very strongly. I say it and then I'm 2 days later, I'm like, I forget.
Said that.
I don't remember.
I said that. I'm like, oh, I didn't.
I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
But people hold on to that.
I know. Like my daughter.
Yeah. Oh, is she like that?
Everything.
Yeah, she's so smart, huh?
I'm so happy I did. I think it was so much fun. It was the craziest experience. Getting to watch yourself back on camera is a gift that most people never get.
Do you consider that a gift?
The biggest gift.
Why do you think
You
that's
don't
a
think
gift?
that? I always say that.
Because you get to what? Analyze yourself?
Yeah. Like no one knows how they occur in the world. You think you're one way.
Is this Freud? What are we doing?
No,
Is this existential
I'm serious.
crisis?
You
what
don't
is
think
it?
this?
I don't know what I think
You
about
didn't say,
anything.
like, oh, I look like that, or my
Yeah, that's
mouth
all
moves like that, or I sound like that.
Well, yeah, when I got the lip filler with you, bitch, on Canon, and she hit that nerve, and that lip didn't move for 12 years, remember? We used to go in and get this lip filler at lunch. It was
My lips
so
were this
big.
small. My mom's like, what'd you do to your face? I couldn't move for 2 days.
They were like this,
And
then
like this.
the right, and it's so crooked to the point where it was definitely nerve damage, because I don't think I spoke like that before. This lip doesn't move.
What I'm saying is it's really cool to watch stuff on camera. And it's an experience.
But you looked good on camera. I looked like
No,
I
I
was
did
doing
not.
crack with Whitney Houston. I was like
We
sweaty.
needed glam.
Bad and powder.
And our producers were like on Mars. And then I also think it was cool that we learned how to interview and like learn how to speak or do a speech. It's really important, like lessons. No?
Public speaking.
No, I can't do that, but I'm a lot less scared than I was.
So you can get up and give a speech.
Yeah. Can you not?
Absolutely never in my life.
Yes, you can.
No, I absolutely cannot do that. I cannot address a room full of like 15 people.
That's
I
not
will
true.
No, I cannot public speak. But now that they're really bringing it into the schools. So that's good. But when I watched Rich Kids, all I thought about was how I should have chosen a different shirt and how I didn't look as good as I should.
That's all I care about. How you look. Yeah. I know.
What else should I care about?
I don't know what you said.
Oh, no, I didn't care
But
about
you're
what I said.
smart about what you say.
Am I smart about what I say?
Yeah, very. You're not loosey-goosey. I'm a lot more loosey-goosey with things I say. I'm like, huh? I seem stupid. Yeah.
I think that we should do like a whole sit-down Rich Kids reunion. Like, I think it could be like a VH. Does
Let's do
VH1
it.
exist?
No, I don't think so. Does E exist still? I'm just kidding.
Does it, though?
Yeah, Peacock.
No, Peacock. No, Roxy. Peacock's its own thing.
E is part of it. It's like the umbrella.
No, that's just like the streaming service. E is like its own
I know,
network
but doesn't
still. Right?
Peacock stream E?
Okay, no. See,
I
I
don't
don't even
know.
know how to get to that on the TV.
I know, it's so complicated.
Okay, so you liked Rich Kids. And then so total, we've known each other how many years now?
10, I mean 15.
Roxy, 10.
Okay, 2006.
How long
Minus
ago was
20
2006?
years. 20 years.
20 years.
Wow. We're so old?
No, we're not. 20 years. We were just
20
super young.
years?
20 years, a reality show.
Yeah, kids.
Now we have kids and we're both married.
That's crazy. 20 years?
What other memories do you have from when we were friends? God, it got nasty. I'm like now reliving. It did get really nasty between us. We were.
I feel like I've blacked a lot of it out, though.
Yeah, same. But whoa.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Yikes. Jesus Christ. Okay. So what do you think? What is like, do you have one memory of us going out?
One single memory?
Just like one that really stands out. Like I remember the Chris Brown song. Do you remember the floaty song? What is that song? It's like when he's like says forever 12 times.
It's called Forever.
Is it?
Yeah. I love Chris Brown still.
I love Chris Brown. Are we allowed to say that? I love Chris Brown. My favorite video of all time on the internet is when Chris Brown is singing Candy Rain on a radio show. Do you know what that song is?
No.
Anyway, he's incredibly hot when he does it.
I know, and dances.
Dances.
I know, he's so
love
talented.
him. He's so talented.
I have questions for you.
Oh, ask me questions.
Okay. I feel like I know you so well from when we were young. Like how well do I know you now?
How well do you know
I
me
don't know.
now?
I'm asking. I don't know. I don't know how well I know you. Like, do you use ChatGPT? I'm so curious if you use ChatGPT.
Yes.
You do?
All the time.
You do?
Yeah, I ask them like random things. I ask it random things.
Like what?
Or like I'll put an email through it and be like, I need you to make this
Oh, you
grammatically
do?
correct.
Oh, that's
yeah,
smart
you
of
know
you.
me. I can't do a sentence. I'm like,
I
there's
barely use it.
Is
that crazy?
But I don't use it that often. But like I'll use it for like if I have to write an email to an admissions lady, I'm like I'm gonna write
it for whatever.
I will write the email
Yeah,
and
then
then I
have it
will
proof
so I don't have
improve
to
it.
worry about that. Well, that's changed my life because I missed the entire section of school where you learned these things. I was like drawing my name.
No one needs to learn it ever again.
Terrifying. So what else do you have questions about? My agent's
That's
calling
a
me.
question. Answer.
No, I can't.
Why?
It's fine because I'm on air with you.
Pause it.
No, it's okay. Not important. Tell me.
What if it's important?
No, it's fine. Tell me. What
Where's
other
your
question?
agent?
I have 9 agents, but you know what? I literally have like 9. I have television agents, commercial agents, but now when you do a podcast, I get my own very like serious agent. They like come to things. Chelsea's here today. She's so excited. She's like, ah.
Where does Chelsea live?
New York.
Why
Chelsea, did
New
you
York?
watch Rich Kids?
No,
No?
I didn't.
Okay, whatever.
But I love you.
Also, that was the one thing I want to say about Rich Kids before you asked me more questions about something. We were never told or shown how successful Rich Kids was when it was happening. Do you agree?
Yeah, but why? I don't get it.
I think that was probably a ploy to make us not ask for a lot of money or not be aware. It was always like, well, we don't know if this season's coming back. Meanwhile, we are megastars from that. People were obsessed with the show.
Yeah.
I remember when we premiered and I was in Saint-Tropez doing God knows what with whatever, I was stopped.
Everywhere. Me
like
too.
I was Kim Kardashian.
For years.
Years.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I still get stopped quite a bit inconsistently. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
But I think people were
Obsessed.
this whole generation now that's just a bit under us is obsessed with rich kids.
I know.
People are rewatching it. Like, it is a whole phenomenon. And when we were in the midst of filming that show and getting picked up, it was always like,
I think it's a reality TV production ploy, though. They do it on purpose so that people, like the cast is like, oh, we need you. We have to do it again. Like, I think they're supposed to do that.
I think also thinking about this now, my biggest regret was when so Roxy and I got into our big fight, and I called our executive producer, Jennifer, and I was like, I am never going to film with Roxy again, and I don't want her to come back to the show. And I'm sorry I said that.
I don't care.
I know, but that is my biggest regret, and that was me being cutting off my nose to spite my face. Like, you should have come back. I know you didn't even really want to at that point, but we should have continued and evolved and gotten through whatever we got through and had a different relationship than maybe we were going to have. But that show would have had so much more life and continued on probably because
no, that would be so different.
It was dried out, right? Like,
Yeah.
no one really had much else to give, really. And yeah, I think that's my biggest takeaway. My biggest regret was I should have just like chilled the fuck out, let us
we should
play.
have probably had our real fight off camera.
I know, Roxy.
And
I know you
decided
think
to have
that.
a fake fight on camera.
That is so you to be like, we should definitely talk about it for real, but then later figure it out. But those were those emotions at that time were
know.
so real.
I know, but it was difficult.
It was very hard.
Yeah.
But I also think what you said about like, we knew our relationship was not going to
Over, yeah.
sustain that show.
Yeah, I know.
Because I think we went through ups and downs in our relationship
Before.
prior to the show where it was like, we needed space or there was a lot of, it was just
Craziness.
crazy. But so fun. Not to make it negative.
The most fun.
And it's also very nice to look back and be enlightened about that time.
Yeah, and I also feel like it's part of being young and finding yourself.
100%.
And like finding your people and having a best friend that you grew up with and like having to separate and like get married and it's
Right.
hard.
And now,
Make
like,
room for somebody else.
right. And now, don't you feel like you have such a great grasp on your relationships?
Yeah, totally.
You
And,
like have
and like many more boundaries, don't you?
you're it's very important for you to be boundaried.
It's easy for me not to have boundaries with people.
So then you feel like what does that do for you? Do you feel like you
I get
overextend yourself?
So close, overextend, overly involved.
You're a fixer.
I'm such a fixer. Like it's hard for me not to help people.
Yes.
I was like, wait, I don't need to help. I don't need to get involved in this.
In
I don't
every
have to
single
help
thing.
them fix this problem. Like,
And then
don't.
be consumed by it.
Yeah, and then like, have no boundaries.
Are you in therapy?
Not really.
Waste
Not
of
as
time.
much. No, I did it. I'm just not doing as much right now.
Jordan is not into therapy. We've never gone to therapy together, and I think it's very healthy and a really great
It's
thing
so
to do.
Great. It helps us so much.
Yeah, to be able to communicate.
Yeah, it's like it just like levels it up.
Yeah, I guess like as long as things go my way, I'm fine.
Oh my god. But with kids, it's hard.
I have such a tainted view on kids because like I'm like, well, is it hard? I'm so fortunate. My mom is helping. Your mom is helping so much.
Yeah.
We have involved grandparents. I obviously have nannies, 2 nannies that split up days. But it's gotten harder as they've gotten older because I'm like,
They want you.
They want us. I want to be there. I want to raise them. I don't want someone else raising them.
Yeah.
And just even the things that your system has to deal with so early in the morning. Like if a kid is screaming and crying, you're like,
Bijou wakes up at 5 a.m. and she goes, good morning,
Yeah.
in the whole house. I'm like, can I have 1 more hour to sleep?
are you getting up at 5 every morning?
6. She's up at 5. I'm like, please stay in your room till 6 and get me at 6. She's like, okay.
So what time is she going to bed?
7:30. It's
5 o'clock
crazy.
in the morning. I'm getting up at 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning.
know.
I can't get up at 5 o'clock. I'm having hormonal imbalance. I need to eat my split protein, which I sold out
What
from
is this
under.
gross thing?
This is the only reason I'm able to do this right now.
What is it?
It's fat and protein.
That's
but I
gross.
told
Why don't you have avocado and eggs?
no, I didn't have time. I was a businesswoman today, and I sold it from under myself on the internet. Now I can't get any. So now we had 3 at my office. So I've been sucking them down like I'm paying rent.
Ew, disgusting. Why don't you order Air One delivery?
Roxy, I cannot do air.
Oh, do you go to Air One? That's a
No,
good
I
question.
fucking hate Air One.
I do too, but I
What the-
know. I
what are you
love Air
doing?
One. No, I love it. I hate going there.
It is like a Sims grocery store.
And everyone's in Alo Yoga.
Really? What are you doing for workout?
Not. It's crazy. I need to work out again.
Really?
What are you doing?
Going to the gym,
The gym?
lifting weights.
You're lifting weights?
Can you believe that?
Why?
I have no fucking idea.
Why don't you do Pilates?
I don't want to be in a group.
Actually, you also there's this great gym. This guy Fidel owns it next to Craft Alley. Not Craft Alley. What's it called? Bravo Toast.
Have you
And
been to Bravo Toast?
I don't like going there, but I like ordering it.
I've never had it.
It's good.
It's just
The
toast,
bread's just really thick.
avocado toast.
Every kind of toast. So it's like Nutella and like ricotta. You don't like cheese. Do you still not eat cheese?
I hate cheese, Roxy.
You still don't eat cheese?
No cheese.
But you eat pizza.
That's it. But no cheese in the burrito.
Insane.
No
But
Parmesan.
the cheese in the burrito is the same as the melted cheese on the pizza. It's melted.
It's different consistency for me. I can't do it. And I don't like Parmesan at all. And my kids, like Jordan started to put the Parmesan on this pasta. I was like, not in my house. Don't fucking piss me off. No.
The kids don't have Parmesan on their pasta?
No, I'm not feeding into that culture.
Oh my God.
No way. They don't need it. If I don't like it, they don't need to like it. Rose started to get this like orange cheese slices. I'm like, what is going on? You cannot eat
the
that.
Tillamook, whatever.
Tillamook.
My kids are obsessed with those.
Is that what it? Why is that in my house?
They like it. Whatever other snack do you want to give them? Cucumbers all day?
You know I'm like Persian.
All
we do is cucumbers. Rose obsessed with
I
cucumbers.
had like pre-cut ones this much big in my fridge at all times. It's in their lunchbox every day. Do you make your kids lunchbox?
Yes,
You do?
I do.
You pack it yourself?
Yep.
Wow.
Not every day, but I do.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I really do. And then I pick them up and drop them off as much as possible. But I am like, as fast as I can get rid of the nanny, I do. So like I have her leave right when I'm home. I do the weekends.
Really?
Like last weekend I didn't have any nanny. Like I just like to be with them without someone around. Also having someone around all the time, get the fuck
know,
out
you
of
want
my
space.
face. It's hard.
I know.
Okay, so I'm going to give you some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Are you excited? Mm-hmm. We have so much to catch up on. Okay, who's the biggest diva on set, you or me?
You.
You think so?
Diva?
Yeah. Was I a diva?
I'm so easygoing.
I'm easygoing.
You are not easygoing.
What was I difficult about, Glam?
Everything?
But I was always polite.
You were polite, but you were difficult.
Yeah, I was not difficult. I was
No.
specific.
Yeah, but you needed the attention.
Okay, what's one outfit you regret from Rich Kids? Do you remember? Or in general?
There's so many.
There was a lot of pink fluffy stuff I was worried about.
First, like everything pink. You made fun of me wearing pink. Now you wear pink.
I love pink.
Like that first like bandeau ugly top skirt I wore for the first episode.
Oh, Jesus.
Hideous.
I mean, I literally looked like I was smoking meth. Like I had no hair on my head.
The makeup.
Who took the longest to get ready?
I think they're both pretty quick.
Yeah, quick,
No,
right?
yeah.
Well, I was a dog, so it didn't take long. Who was more dramatic, me or you?
You.
Roxy.
Oh, maybe am I more dramatic? I don't know.
You are triggered by feeling any sort of like oppression. Like if you feel like you're being wronged, you like
That's
get
true.
very like fiery
that's
about
true.
it.
Yeah.
No, like you get really
Yeah,
emotionally
yeah.
heated about stuff and then you come back down. But we both have fire moons. So I'm Gemini sun, you're Gemini sun, you're Aquarius rising, I'm Virgo rising, and then I'm Aries moon and you're Leo moon. So we both have fire moons and
fiery.
air
Got it.
suns. Our risings are what are
So I'm
weird.
dramatic. Yeah, I guess I'm dramatic.
Yeah, not dramatic. If
things go wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
emotional. Who would survive longer on a survival show?
Me.
100%. If our friendship had a tagline, what would it be?
Ooh, I don't know.
Birkins and booze.
Birkins and booze.
I'll gag on this fucking mic. Are they paying me the big bucks yet? I can't even. I'm not. This $4 I'm getting. I was like, keep the money. Birkins and booze, and then what else? Gemini Soul Sisters or
Gemini Soul Sisters.
Gemini Soul Sisters. Okay. One word to describe our relationship then.
Messy.
Messy.
I think it's messy.
Okay, messy. It was so messy.
Yeah, but fun.
So fun. One word to describe our relationship now. Gray? No.
Yeah, gray. Gray's a great one.
It's gray because there's a draw and there's a connection, but it's not sought through. It's not sought after. It's not.
I think it's peaceful. I'd give it the word peaceful. I think it's nice.
Yeah, it's
That I
nice.
can call you and it's like, you're my friend. You'll always be my friend. There's
Right.
less expectations.
Yes.
And like finding our way.
I think we need to make it a little more concrete or not. I just get twitched out.
Oh my God.
But you know, I'm fine. Those are all your rapid
it
questions.
can be concrete.
It's concrete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're so, why can't, it can be and not be.
This is the Aquarius in you. They're like, "La," and I'm like, what is it? Like, I'm like the Virgo, like, where are we? I'm like, are you marrying me or not marrying me?
Oh my God.
No, I
crazy.
think we're in a good spot. How do you feel about our interview?
I think good.
I think it was great.
I think it was fun. I think people are going to be like excited to put like a period on the sentence.
That's final. Thank you so much for coming on.
I love you. It was so fun.
I love you.
Thank
This
you
was
for
so
having
fun.
me.
The Morgan Stewart Show is produced by SiriusXM and me, Morgan Stewart. Our senior producer is Judith Cargbo. Our audio engineer is Brendan Burns. Our videographer is Kim Cohen. And our video editor is Shannon Joy Rogers. Our executive producers are Cody Fisher and Adam Sachs.